Hello everybody, Neptune back with some more Octopath Traveler. And in today's part, we will be doing Alfyn's Chapter 4. Over here in Orwell. Before we get into part 28, I would like to point out that this music is so soothing and calming. And it also reminds me of a song, but I don't know what song. I was trying to think about it before I started the part. Parts of this song remind me of a song. It's like a classic rock? Something. It reminds me so much of a song though. Well, hi Albrecht. But anyways. No, thank you. Moving on with Alfyn's Chapter 4. Your journey as an apothecary has carried you to Orwell. Your confidence shaken. You pray that this is where you will find the answer you seek. Story so far. In Saintsbridge, Alfyn used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alfyn wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogun right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alfyn looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alfyn arrived in the town of Orwell.
You know,
I've come all this way, and I feel like I've found more questions than answers. You listen up there? Still no sign from me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Howdy there. Why so glum?
Truth is...
Oh, woe is me. My poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damned plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? That satchel of yours. I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am. And the plague you speak of is what brought me here.
Oh.
Oh, thank the heavens for once that God smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do it the best I can.
Fair and well.
Oh, thank you. Pray follow me.
Huh?
Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awfully glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now we should hurry. Yikes. Can't let them see me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do. Will our young hero be able to do his job despite his worries? Find out next time. Next time being like 5 minutes from where he was. Dude, Gadzooks, what the hell? Gadzooks, just look at them all.
I'm coming in.
Hi, Ogun.
The hells?
Wait, that's... Why'd the music stop?
Excuse me.
Oh, there it goes. Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now let's see what we can do about your cough. Oh, thank you, Mr.
The name's Ogun.
I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. Little bird told me your village was in a rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but 2 apothecaries come to our humble home. Mayhaps the flames shine bright upon us today. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of...
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
We keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again. Figured you'd have given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Haha, damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there'd be nothing left. Save for a love for a good drink. You say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, with all the patients needing Anyhow, with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. What say we team up? 2 sets of hands are better than 1, eh?
I think not.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like then. I'll do the same. Dude, Ogin's still such a sad character. I hate his backstory. It's so sad. Phew, that takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogin. Oh, coming over and checking on our patients, seeing how we did? The fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to the flame, he most certainly did.
Let me see it.
It'll only take a moment. Oh? Are we not administering good enough medicine for them? Or is he purely amazed by how good it is? Maybe? Maybe? Tressa? Say, Alfyn? What is it, Tress? I'm feeling a bit tired, truth be told. My back is killing me. Alfyn looks like he's feeling down. I guess I should say something. As long as you're around, you'll cure any illness I get, right? Right. Because you always brew the best medicine you possibly can, right? Darn right. But your position are still nothing compared to Ogin's, right? You got that? Hey, wait a minute. What's that supposed to mean? I'd pit my cures against his any day of the week. I'll show you who's the top apothecary here. Just you watch. Heh, too easy.
Alfyn.
Iris, you've been most industrious, my young friend. Nah, I've worked harder days, trust me. Is that so? Still, pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. Oh, didn't see that coming. Never figured you scholarly types went in for the drink. Dulling of the senses and all that. I am not opposed to the occasional libation when enjoying in moderation. Uh-huh. You don't strike me as the type who'd ever get drunk. It's all about knowing when to say when, friend. And besides, I hold my spirits rather well. You don't say. Maybe we should sit down one night and have it out. Match each other mug for mug. An intriguing challenge, and we could make it even more interesting with a little wager. Right, loser pays for both ends. Ah, good. That seems to have cheered him up a little. And truth be told, it has been a while since I last paid a visit to the ale house. It might do me good as well. Damn it, another quest in the freaking house. It should be fine as long as there's only one cutscene. Primrose and Olbrex. A flagon of your strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend? Shucks, is it that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
Heh, it's nothing. Just, a lost love. What I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're going to have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
And there she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who's needing a stiff one. Long day? Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even little white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking, what am I really doing this for? And these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer.
Ah.
Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me, or are your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
Think you've had one too many ale. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep, eh? Right. Ooh, what is this? There are no answers. Not for me. Ogun seems a little shaky,
Hey, yo.
perhaps? Oh. Alfyn! Alfyn!
Oh?
Hi, you there? What can I do you for?
Well,
Me fever. It's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Ogun was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Aha, perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogun's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hells?
Why, you're so god's darned fond of that old grump. I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogun's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today he must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. Later, he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. That doesn't sound right.
the fact is,
But with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. Ooh. Malaysia. Please. Please forgive me. Always the same dream. Bit of a cough, don't you? Oh my gosh, that was blood. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. I should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. Hold on, first I have to go see if I can get these or if I have to read them. Let's see, it was Primrose and Olbrek. Oh no, we didn't miss them. Okay, good. I must say, Alfyn, you seem to be enjoying yourself at the alehouse yesterday. Yeah, me and me'd get along just fine. I could tell. The number of times I had to fill your mug. You should thank me, you know. Ha ha ha. I suppose I should. But you could have poured Ogun a drink from time to time, too. The man seemed to prefer his own company. Ah, don't worry. He's just an old grump anyway. But I figure he'd cheer up quick if you showed him a dance or two. There's real magic in the way you move on stage. It's brightened anyone's day. A smooth talker, are we? Hey, it ain't just talking. I'm telling you. I bet even Ogun wouldn't be able to tear his eyes away. Maybe I will pour him a drink next time. Oh, Breck. Oh no, it's different. So many of these have been doubles that I just assumed they were double, but they are different scenes. Or cutscene triggers. Next we need Ophelia. Let's see, who do we have to speak to? Oh, just move over here, okay. I was going the other way, game, I'd like to point out. That Ogun?
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey, feeling alright?
Not so fast, old man.
You.
You again.
What's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right. Whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Huh? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you.
Ah.
How touching. Look, I know my body as well as... Uh-oh. Bogan.
He gets.
He's losing it. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to my... Spitting up more blood?
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now, be a good patient here.
Ah.
Go ahead and treat me, then, if you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me, you son of a... What does he got? What does he got, Doc? What does he have? Tell me truthfully. Hells and tarnations?
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire, and what in blazes is that horrible purple rash? The miracle of even standing. Well, to be fair, he's not. How could you let yourself get into this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're gonna die.
Aye.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? Why would you let it get this far? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing. That's what. You know? Oh,
I'll be on my way.
forget about me, Alfyn, for both our sakes. And off he goes. Now is the time for Ulbrich. Something around here must know something about Ogun. Ooh, Ulbrich. But I wonder why. That man's face was the face of one who had given up all hope. He had lost his reason to live. Why he's so tortured by the sins of his past. Either way, it's a darn fool that lives life as he wants it to end. Just so. But it would behoove us to learn what makes him act in such a manner. If there is anything I might do, do not hesitate to ask. I won't. You're a good man to talk to when things are bothering me. My blood's boiling up. Whenever you need my ear, you need only say the word. Thanks, Ulbrich. It's good having you around. I can't very well leave things alone, after all. That man. Ooh, does Ulbrich know something? Perhaps? Anyways, Alfyn, I've drawn you a bath. Aw, thanks. That's mighty kind of you. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do. I appreciate it. Really, I do. But don't worry yourself out on my account, you hear? It does no one any good if you work yourself sick trying to take care of somebody else. Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know. You've got a good heart, Ophelia. Like no one I've ever met. Have you ever thought of becoming an apothecary? It's high time I took on an apprentice. Really? And you're asking me? Why, that'd be wonderful. Of course I'd... But what am I saying? I couldn't abandon my priestly duties. I swore an oath, you see. And... Ha ha ha, I'm only joking. You already have your trade. Though I'm pleased to know you have even a passing interest in mine. Ooh, technically... Hold on. Wait a minute. Ophelia's... Oh, she is in the party. Hold on. I can make this happen. There you go, Alfyn. No need to teach her. She's already as smart as can be. Therion and Hanette. Therion and Hanette's already in, so we can put Cyrus in the party. And then move on with this disease that's ravaging this place. Learn more about Ulbrich, are we? Don't even mention food to me. I have no appetite. Ogun's muttering. Ogun was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking.
Many thanks.
You can inquire into all of them? Did any of them say anything important? Or are they just all like, I'm freaking dying over here? Dude. Some of them are super hot, some of them are super cold. Probably different stages of the disease, whatever it is. Hey, Ogun! Gosh, we're in this damp room again. Malaysia. Damn it. How do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
Aye. But the story doesn't end there.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help somebody, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Malaysia proud.
But
But it wasn't to be. One day, in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together, smiling and laughing, something broke inside of me. And so I waited till nightfall, then snuck up on the man when he was alone, and left him in the same shape he left my dear Malaysia. You can't be... It was a strange feeling, though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Humans' life's a fleeting and fragile thing, eh? I fled from the village as fast and far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on that man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again I thought of ending my own life, but I'm too much of a coward to do the deeds. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I'm a murderer, a sinner, and mine is not a life worth saving. You see now, Alfyn? This is the answer I've found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me to rest for a while, would you? So we learn that ogres actually killed a man.
That
Ooh.
stubborn bastard.
Oh, you're speaking now, Alfyn, are you?
Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ugh, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Ogun is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to, after a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all.
Found something, did you?
To my dear friend Alfyn. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you.
A letter from our friend Zeph, perhaps?
Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, you're back!
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf,
No, that's a movie. We're talking about Alfyn here.
I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and God's be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
So Alfyn, with his newfound motivation.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, you're looking more chipper. Huh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Guess we can put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Old pal? Yeah. Found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You'd think after all these years he could have just said it to my face. Well, sounds like you got yourself a good friend. Got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Darn right I would. Even if he betrayed you? Yep, because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleep weed, with tears in her eyes or something like that. Folks make mistakes sometimes. No point in throwing away a whole friendship over that. You're a bigger man than I gave you credit for. And such is the end of Alfyn's... Oh, no, it's not. We didn't do Hanette's yet. Completely forgot about Hanette's because I don't have to ever switch her out or in. So I often forget that she also has travel banter.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alfyn, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Oh, enough.
He almost looked like he almost looks like he's floating on that bed. With his shadow beneath him like that.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
Oh, the belly aching soldier.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh?
Oh my god.
Like I give a damn.
That's brutal.
It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
And just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But heck, if I got the faintest idea of what to do next. I ain't never seen the likes of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it. One time when Zeph and I were studying together,
Alfyn,
say, Alf, remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were gonna die. Slowly but steadily, your body crumbled up, cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. And those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly bear to look at you. I've been trying to replicate that elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask for the recipe back then, huh? Fun times, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon? Hasn't Ogun been dropping his tools? And purple blotches?
I can't.
No, it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence. Or is it? If Ogun had the same disease that I had, then that means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. God, think, Alfyn, think. How did he make the medicine? Bah, who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
It must be here somewhere. Think.
Great.
There, that should do it. You're a lucky boy, Alfyn. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. Did I just happen to come along when I did with this potion in hand? Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir, and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. Oh, because this is reasonable. Age 24? A traveling apothecary. At least I think that's what he said. He goes around the world helping people who are hurt and sick, like me. Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. An elixir recipe. Because that's reasonable.
Hmm?
Still awake, are we? What's in the potion, you ask? Oh, you weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings spanned so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorized the skies above the forest of Rube, not far from Orwell. A coincidence? A boy like you would be wise not to wander there, lest you get snatched up and spired away by the clouds. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle, and the flame take me in the forest of Reuben ain't just out of town. You've saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogun. I'm gonna fix you up as good as new. So, thou owest this man a debt? Yeah, he's the whole reason I became an apothecary. I see. So he is like a master to thee. You have a master too, right? What's he to you? Well, he raised me like a father, and he is the hunter I've striven to be. Ah, role model. Yeah, that's how I think about my master too. I reckon if we both work hard enough, we could end up even better than our master someday. Better? I had not imagined such a thing ever possible. Why not? If you're trying to be as good as someone, you might as well strive to be better. Then you can stand in front of them all proud-like and tell them, now the student has become the master, and it's all thanks to you. Not bad, right? Indeed, thou speakest wisdom, so let us strive together. Now that's the spirit. Okay. And with that, Alphyn's come to an end. Alphyn's travel banter. But before we head out, I actually want to point this guy out. A merchant who failed to heed the advice of others and was taken in by the false promise of a charlatan, believing it too late to redeem himself, he has decided to shuffle off this mortal coil. My guy, it's about to jump. But that's irrelevant. Right now, anyways. And with that, Alphyn's journey is almost over. Ooh, who do we hear? Nothing but what we came to find. Egads! You're a big one. But I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it.
This should be
Oh,
fun.
right into it. I like it. And here we have our end, our last fight for Alphyn's story, the Ogre Eagle. Let's see. How do we want to start this? I guess this would pretty much get him close to breaking. We could raise that, but I think we should wait. I don't know if it has any magic attacks.
Peacock strut.
I'll continue to save my BP.
Coming.
Oh, it locked everything except for the one that I knew. Okay, that's fine. We have ice. That's all we need. I was weak to bow.
Bring it on.
Shoot. Oh, that's right. He has concoct. Oh, we have no Tressa, so his physical attacks aren't avoidable. Shoot. We're just gonna have to go for damage then. Like I said, I don't know if he has any elemental attacks, so we're just gonna say he doesn't for the moment. Oh, actually, I could do that.
Need some of this?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. So it wasn't strong enough to kill Alfyn, so I'm not too worried about it.
Coming. Elfric, lend us thy power.
Apply that to yourself.
An interesting dilemma.
Okay, that has to be cured from her immediately. I'm not wasting one of her turns on that. Confusion.
How about this?
You, I actually need to give her 1 BP. Oh, don't kill her. You confused her again, you... Okay. Well.
How about this?
Don't confuse her net.
Stand.
Oh, thank goodness he had
There
that
goes
ability.
nothing.
No. I need health. Oh, she is actually poisoned, so let's
Try
do that.
this.
Don't confuse her.
That's a big idea.
Ah! Okay. She hasn't gone yet, though. Okay.
Here.
I don't believe magic attacks can be missed,
Beginning.
and lowering his physical doesn't matter at all.
Holding back nothing. Elfric, lend us thy power.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work on those skills. I'm an idiot.
Bring it on.
Don't worry about it. If I could restart this fight, I would.
Try this.
What's this?
Oh my gosh, his talons. I gotta break him. I gotta break him. Do you have an ice attack? Stop him. Oh my gosh, everything. He's put everything on Cyrus. Look at Cyrus.
Here.
He was physically weak. He was blind. He was asleep. Christ.
Now the Glacius Flordan. Glacius Flordan.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Can't really do anything. You know what? I'll put that on him. It won't matter too much, but
Glacius Flordan. Glacius Flordan.
nice, nice. We got some good damage in there. Ooh, he's not that close to death.
Do this. What's yours is mine.
Letting the hunt beginning.
We can't do much there. Cyrus is the only one that needs health, too.
Thy wounds are healed.
All right.
I just want you to give BP to Annette. So she can reapply
some
that
of
on
this?
Cyrus. Oh, the bow is still out. Damn it. No, get closer to breaking it.
Claudette.
Here we go.
Okay, we want you to have this
Need some of
BP
this?
because we'll need... If we're gonna break him next turn, we'll need you ready to go. Damn it, he's not weak to daggers. Yeah, cleric.
Coming.
I thought I was in... I don't know why I thought I was about to do the hunters.
Lending us
But-
thy power.
We're fine.
My turn.
He has 3 BP. Could you actually get him a step closer to breaking for me? Ooh. Oh, you know what? Oh no, his magic is already raised. How? Make the sword? Oh, he is. Nice. Actually, Cyrus will need more BP because if he's gonna go a second time. Oh, actually, defend. That way you can give him more BP next time.
My focus.
Oh, actually,
Parallel.
if I did this, I'd risk Cyrus dying, so I'm not gonna do it.
My Glacius Claudette.
We'll be fine without it.
Glacius Claudette.
Just heal
Thy
again.
wounds are healed.
What can you do? He's not weak to bow. Is he weak to thunder?
Lightning. Done
Oh, he is. Well, he is weak to bow, but I can't
Alright.
do it against him. I know Cyrus has no BP. But I kind of want to collect from him.
That should suffice.
30,000. I will need... I don't know if I'll need money, but it's nice to have.
Coming.
You know what? Just attack. Since Cyrus won't be able to boost at all, we just have to hope that we can do the damage needed. You weak to dark?
Moonlight walks.
Yeah, so we actually... This is one enemy we've learned all the weaknesses to.
Glacius Claudette. Glacius Claudette.
Kill? Oh, shoot. That's not good. How much health does he have? Oh, gosh. Actually, I want to test... I want to see how much health this enemy has. I want to see.
Out of my way.
Oh, Cyrus is asleep, actually. Oh, no, confused.
What's my turn?
Oh, Cyrus is confused.
What? You try this.
Definitely less than 1,000 health.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Damn thing survived with just around 1,000 health. I cannot believe it. But it's dead, so we're fine. We survived. We also got the money that I wanted, so that's nice. And we don't kill the beast.
Sorry about that.
We just take its feather, right? But this pinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
All right.
All right, Ogun. Like it or not, here I come. Yeah, I believe it's one of the few that you don't actually kill. I don't know who all of the bosses you don't, but it's like 2 or 3 that you don't kill. It just flies away at the end. I'm back, old man. Can you keep it down? My head is throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Whoops. Sorry about that. Anyways, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever... A man saved my life a long year ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it. A long year ago. many years ago.
Listen here, Ogun. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say.
Hmm?
He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Oh? The same man?
Look at your hands. Just two, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people
Are familiar faces.
dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save. If you have it in you to save them.
Why? Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. As simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Huh.
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
That's because he's the one that saved our life, saved Alfyn's life, and gave him courage to be the an apothecary.
Gadzooks.
Our favorite catchphrase.
Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
And if you think about it, if Alfyn heard those words as a boy, and Ogre heard them as a young man, how old is Ogun?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
Oh, you want me to speak now? Fate truly does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogun. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. Graham Crossford. And it comes up again. Mr. Crossford? It was 10 years ago that I met him. He was traveling the realm as I was. He said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife, who had been stricken with a deadly malady. His skills at mixing cells and brewing elixirs was nothing like I'd ever seen. He traveled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn. And I still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 short years. Sorry, and still managed to fashion it. But it was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. To think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. After he saved my life, he wandered off again to who knows where. Word has it that he later passed on to meet his love. So, he's gone? At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could, just like you. He didn't always see eye to eye, but I respected the man, and I'd like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you wanted to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh.
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. Takes one to know one, old man. Well, it seems like those two's relationship has been patched up nicely.
Thanks for everything.
Oh, whose grave is this? Certainly not Ogan's. I think it's Graham's. I think they made one for CrossFit.
You sure
Ogan.
you're okay?
Oh, they're speaking. Never mind.
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You helped me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
I bet you thought that grave was his, huh? Little tricked you with that one. It was an age when the medicinal arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies with wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. I mean, that's probably what their purpose was, is to make that seem like it was Ogrim's. So, but there ends Alfyn's story. Not one of my favorites. There's a lot of sad parts in it, especially with his wife and all that. Oof. He's a murderer. Yikes. But you know. I think all 8 of the stories are really nice, to be honest. Despite some of them, in my opinion, having, you know, being a little heavy-hearted. But, that'll do it. Part 28 has come to a close, as well as Alfyn's story. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Part 29 of Octopath Traveler. Bye-bye.